My eye is watering a lot and I don't know why. What the? Hello. Hi. I'm Jay. Welcome. So today we're gonna do a everyday makeup look that I do. A lot of people, if you have me on social media, I will plug that in. Ask me how to do a makeup every day. So boom, you about to find out. So let's get started. First, we're gonna do brows, which I'm gonna do off camera because there's so many brow tutorials on YouTube. But if y'all want a brow tutorial, I could do that. But you know, I'm gonna just do that off camera. So first, we're gonna get some brows. Okay, so I filled them in. I'm gonna film this. I feel like this is a very important part with brows. So a lot of people say that you should carve it out with foundation. I don't care, only because I'm putting on foundation anyway. But if you're not gonna put on foundation, then I suggest that you do carve out your eyebrows with foundation. But me, I'm gonna use concealer. So I'm gonna use the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Cool Tan. So as I'm carving out the bottom of my eyebrows, I'm just gonna put like drag down concealer into my eyelids and also just put some on my eyelids, and then I'll blend that out once I blend out all the concealer. So for this one, I carved out the top. This one I haven't yet, but yes, about to get carved, honey. Okay. So now that I've applied concealer to the bottom and top of my eyebrows, I'm gonna take this brush. This is a brush I got from Target. I'm just gonna blend out the bottom, so I'm gonna really make sure I blend out the bottom really good. I'm doing like a tapping, swiping motion, so I'm kind of tapping it in but swiping it in as well so that it blends. So you want that to be, you know, you get me. I know you do. And after I do that, because I do it pretty quickly, but you know, for some people you might have to take some time. Do it at your pace, sweetie. It's okay. So even though you're putting foundation on top of this, you still want to blend it out really good because you don't want that weird cast around your eyebrows. Feel me? I'm sorry, it's allergy season. Sorry about that. So yeah, I'm gonna do it right now. Same thing. Now that we've blended our eyebrows out, we're going to take this color. This is the chocolate chip Too Faced matte eyeshadow palette. I usually take this and just pack it on top just to set the concealer so that it doesn't crease throughout the day. I don't know if you can hear my stomach. I am so sorry. So I'm gonna take that and just pat it on my eyes just to set it. So I'm just gonna pat it and swipe. Not really trying to have white eyes, just something that's light and looks real clean, if you get what I mean. So now that our eyebrows are done, we're going to take this Professional primer from Benefit. Now, yes, I did buy a sample size because one, I am broke and in college, and two, this is my first time trying it. I'm not about to buy no big full size thing. I don't know how it works, but so far I like it. It goes really good with my skin. So next time I order some makeup or when this finishes, I will be ordering a full size. Sorry to my pockets. So I'm just gonna take that on my hand. Make sure also, even though it's, you know, Rona season, but period, wash your hands before you do your makeup or anybody else's makeup. Don't want you to put no germs, no none of that. So clean, okay? Fun and clean. Clean fun. Feel me? So I'm just gonna take that, put that on my cheeks, my nose, my forehead, my chin, and then just rub it all in. So for foundation, I'm going to be using the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop in the color Nutmeg. And I also am going to pump a little bit of mahogany in there as well. So I'm going to, not so much because less is more. And also this is very full coverage. I'm going to pump some on the back of my hand. This is nutmeg. Yes, this is nutmeg. I'm going to put 2 pumps. And I'm going to put like a little squirt of mahogany. See, just like that. And I'm going to mix it on the back of my hand and I'm going to put that on my face. I'm also going to dab it on the back of my hand as well. You could do that as well. So I'm going to take this e.l.f. brush. It's a ultimate blending brush. And I'm just going to swipe it all over my face. And try to avoid the lips, but some people like putting foundation on their lips. I personally don't, but if it gets on my lips, it happens. So you want to make sure to blend that, and make sure to blend it all the way down to your neck. You want to make sure to blend this very well. So take your time when it comes to foundation, because your foundation is your foundation. I know that's real deep, but you know, it's true. Your foundation is your foundation. If your foundation is messed up, then forget your whole face. You look crazy. You want to be outside looking like a ghost, or like you got a really, really bad tan, like you tanned with a turtleneck on. That's not cute. Foundation is supposed to look like skin. So think skin, think natural. Even if you want to look to be full coverage, make sure it looks full coverage but natural. You don't want to look like a cartoon, you know? Okay, so our face is pretty much blended out. I'm so sorry. Again, I have allergies and I've been sniffling. I went outside today, so I'm really sniffling. So now that we've got foundation on our face, I'm going to be taking the Fenty Beauty concealer in the color 370. Girl. So I put it under my eyes first, just to give the concealer a minute to set in my face. So I'm going to put it under my eye. I'm going to put it at the sides of my mouth, because I tend to get really dark there. On the bridge of my nose. On the top of my lip. Only highlight areas that needs to be highlighted. Don't be doing it because you see Instagram models and Instagram makeup artists doing it. Do what works for you. Makeup techniques are not universal. Not everything works for everybody. So do what works for you. So I'm going to take a Real Technique beauty sponge and just blend. I'm going to do my eyes last, just because, again, I want that foundation to settle in. But make sure you move quick, because Fenty concealer dries quickly for me. And also Fenty concealer is very matte, so you want to make sure that you get it while it's wet, because it will not blend out right if it's dry. And then now, don't be afraid to look up. You will still be there when you look down. And you want to blend it up, but you don't want to blend it too high up, because again, you don't want to look crazy. You don't want people to know that you're wearing concealer. You want people to think, oh my god, she sleeps so much, she's so healthy, her skin. No, I'm lying, it's makeup. So you want to blend it like up and down, but keeping it controlled. I know I may look like I'm blending crazy, but I'm just making sure it goes in the right areas. We blended our concealer out. Now for the next step, we need to move quick, or else, well, nothing will happen, but move quick. So now that we've blended our concealer out, you want to again go over, make sure that all creases are blended out and everything is flowing, because what you set in your face will stay. So if you have creases and then you put powder on top of that, you're gonna be looking creasy all day. I'm gonna take the Makeup Revolution banana powder, and now I'm gonna set this in the areas that I put concealer. So I'm gonna put this the size of my mouth, and I'm gonna dip it in there and then like dab it on the back of my hand, just so I'm not powdery. Less is more, but put more where you need more. So for areas that are really greasy, like my nose, I put more. And now my favorite part, under the eyes. So when you put it on, you want to like dab it on. You want to do it as if you're putting on your concealer. So you want to dab that in place. So I use a beauty blender to put it on, but some people don't. But that's what I do. We're going to let everything sit. While we're letting it sit, we're going to do a little bit of bronzing, contouring, whatever. I'm going to be honest with y'all. Again, this is an everyday look. I'm not really a fan of contouring, bronzing, or all that stuff, because I feel like it doesn't really do much for me. I mean, I still have an apple-shaped head, so, you know, whatever. But I do as much as I can. Please be careful with powder. It gets everywhere. So now we're going to take another e.l.f. brush. We're going to be using the NYX matte bronzer, and I'm just gonna lightly tap it in areas that need to be sculptured. So my forehead, I have a very large forehead. I'm just gonna tap that on and kind of sweeping it into my hairline so that it doesn't look like I'm obviously trying to make my forehead look smaller. Okay, whatever, I guess. And then under, to make it look like I kind of have a jawline. It's kind of disappearing because, you know, I'm freshman 15, but we're gonna try to get our jawline back. So I'm going to take the Sephora microsmooth powder. This is the color Deep my ass. I got so gross. But I really like this powder anyway. So I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna swipe away wherever I put the powder. Yes. I'm such an idiot. I'm so goofy. Haha, you can't take me anywhere. Alright, that's enough. I'm going to set my whole face, but wherever I put the powder, I'm gonna swipe that away with the micro smooth powder, mainly because this is close to my skin complexion and it's gonna make everything blend together. Put this on my whole face. It doesn't really do much to, like, color wise. It doesn't make me any lighter, any darker. It's just really a setting powder with some tint in it. So we're looking good. I'm gonna put that all over my forehead. You want to make sure that you swipe it away really good. So, like, kind of, like, make sure everything is blended. Not kind of. Make sure everything is blended. So now, I'm going to do lashes first. So, I'm going to take... These are lashes I ordered from Amazon. I don't... Oh, Cinderella. It's on Amazon. It's called Cinderella. And this brand is called... You see it. This is the glue I use for my lashes. I'm gonna pop my lashes on and we'll be back. Okay, so now my lashes are on. You may think they're big, but whatever. Go big or go home. I'm trying to get used to these. I don't know how I feel about them. I'm gonna be quite honest with you, but you know what? It's okay. Now I'm going to blend them together with some mascara, taking Essence Lash Princess. I really like this mascara. I even wear it on its own sometimes. So... want to blend your lashes in, and then my bottom lash as well, just so you don't look dead. See, now we look alive. First, I'm going to take off this stuff on my lips and on my hand. So I'm just gonna take a makeup wipe and just wipe that off my lip. So our face is done. We are done. You made it. You did your makeup with Jay. So now I'm gonna spray, this is NYX matte finish. I'm gonna spray this on my face. And I'm gonna take that same beauty sponge and then just push it into my face to make sure it sets good and I don't look powdery. I learned this from Melissa Ashley, so thank you, sis. If you ever see this, you probably won't, but thank you. And yes, so now I'm going to take a lip pencil. This is from NYX, the color Downtown Beauty. I'm just gonna line my lips. So I'm just gonna tap my lips, make sure they're moisturized but not greasy so that it goes on well. I'm gonna line them really lightly. I don't want you to obviously tell that I lined my lips. Don't be over here walking around look like you got a ring around your mouth. That's one rule that you need to follow. Make sure that your liner is blended well with your lips. Don't be walking around here looking like a fool, because I'm gonna find you and I'm gonna tell you to blend it so you don't be walking around looking crazy. So it's a lot of y'all walking around looking like y'all got rings around your lip. That's not cute. That's not what Jada Girl taught you, okay? I'm gonna take the Fenty Glow, and I'm gonna just pop that in the middle of my lips. You know, however much you want to do is up to you, because I like my lips glossy. And boom. You did it. You did your makeup. You look cute. Thank you. You look cute, girl. Girl, what? Ooh, one more thing. If you want to make this look a little bit more fun, a little bit more, you know, feel me? You can pop a little color on the bottom, okay? So I'm going to take this color. I really love popping a pink because my favorite color is pink. I'm going to pop this directly under. And, you know, makes it look a little more fun. Feel me? You know, something for the girls. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Feel free to hit me. If you try this look out, if you try my methods, send me a message. Let me see, because I want to know. Okay? And yeah, thanks for watching. And thanks for watching my first video. Bye, guys.